Go where the bus went. Alright. Oh, damn it. Jeez. Fuck. Fuck.
Good job, Saga. Now keep moving. Another one of those cult boxes.
Plus 3. 3 plus 3. 2. 6 plus 2. 6 plus 2, 3 plus 3. I don't know. Rock, tree. Are you bright enough? So rock. So is it just 668? No? Is there another rock somewhere? It's 3 plus 3. 6 plus 2. Oh. Seven minus 2. So 568 or 658. Right? Rock, tree. Are you one of us or one of them? Inventory's full. Just had to fill up my my thing completely. Whoops. Whatever. Don't care. Moving on. Where to go now? Guess not this way.
The lights in the containment cell are good to go, Anderson.
Great. A Tauren Ode in there yet?
The 2 golden oldies? Well, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I love them already.
They're a lot.
You wanted to know what art we would use? Well, that's them. I'll be there soon.
Why can't I open them with the bolt cutters? Whatever. Witchfinder station? Okay, I feel like I have to go there just to see. Alaska, British Columbia, Washington, and all the way down to California, Pacific Northwest area spanned over a diverse range. Here you'll find 59 threatened and endangered species of plants, animals, including the mighty orca and wild gray wolves. Pacific Northwest region's ecosystems are wonderfully diverse. They include mountain areas like the Cascades and Olympic ranges, as well as the dense forests around them. In the west, there are several islands and dry desert plateaus cover the east. Some of the common wildlife calling the Pacific Northwest their home are robins and seagulls, squirrels and otters, cougars and deer, coyotes and raccoons, salmon and blue herons. The marshes and ponds of this area host an impressive variety of fauna, and majestic trees like the black cottonwood, big leaf maple, and Oregon ash thrive in the wetlands too. It is truly the nature's lover's paradise. The Witchfinder Station of Cauldron Lake.
Another rhyme.
The arrow brave and strong left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the houses without a host. The arrow returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved most. Well, I don't have the things for that. Huh. Strange that this house is just out here, pretty much. Objective: research into the reality-altering effects discovered in the Cauldron Lake area, utilizing fiction and art as a source, and then manifesting results into existence. Mythology: the FBC's intent in this research project is to experiment with nursery rhymes, hereinafter referred to as fiction, and attempt to recreate the conditions under which the writing would become reality. The hypothesis is that there are two ways in which fiction affects reality, either by reflecting events that have come to pass but that are not known to their later creator, whose act of creation therefore becomes the catalyst for these past events, after which they serve as the source of their inspiration, or by the fiction itself being the initiating force in its present timeline, using the creator as a conduit. In the experiment, we will create nursery rhymes text with a specific function and then use the depicted dolls and symbols as needed via a careful testing process, with the purpose of the story told in the fiction manifesting itself in real life. A variety of combinations involving the dolls, symbols, and rhymes will be tested in order to collect large amounts of data with the hope that a pattern will appear. Methods will be adjusted in the testing based on our results. NPC file and the reality-altering effects of the nursery rhymes. So NPC is researching how fiction affects reality. Sounds familiar? Right. Cauldron Lake. Is the note site to scare people off? Do they expect people to break into these? So, can't do anything with that. Whenever they caught someone taken over by the shadow, they cut out the monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole, and flicked it. Cultists knew the clicker and power. They found out Cauldron Lake. Huh. We found the hero doll. The wolf doll. Test sites Cauldron Lake location, Witchfinder Station 2, Streamside 1, Cauldron Lake Rental Cabins 1. What's that for? IPC files and test sites in Cauldron Lake. Locations are Witchfinder Station, Streamside, Cauldron Lake Rental Cabins. There's a pretty good paint job, nice detail. Hero doll. Is that foil lining? Someone put a lot of effort.
Keep trying. Okay.
What's that do?
What is this?
What is it? Oops. Dark stuff disappeared when the rhyme was completed. Looks like a trail. Does it want me to follow? And the rhyme left her child unprotected. Trail? Oh.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
That's a good deer.
Well, there wasn't a save point here, which is what I was kind of hoping there'd be, and a cardboard box so I could change things around a little bit and collect some of the things I passed, but that's alright. Don't need that stuff. It's the end game. Got what you got.
1, 2. How you feeling tonight, Cauldron Lake? Been a while since we played on this shore. Mostly talking.
Put up a fence!
Pressing against the window.
Fuck.
Inside! Animals stayed away!
Oh, I didn't realize. Damn it.
Captain Cock!
Damn it.
Stunning vistas! Upside down!
Oh, I hope there's ammo
More of
over
those
here.
rhymes.
1 bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 birds for a fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending, whatever it may be. Crow doll.
Testing. Testing. Gonna need more reverb. I'm getting no bounce out here.
Okay, I hope I can go this way. Just doesn't look clear if I can or not.
Where are my chimes?
I threw them out. Chimes are not rock and roll.
Yeah, they are.
I'm here! I'm here! Let's get ready!
Anderson, we've set up a control center up here overlooking the area.
Anderson, I can drop more gear down for you if you're running low.
I'll use the lights to hit the Taken when they come. Light them up for you. Bad news is we were in a hurry. The power supply is spotty. Your partner here will try to keep it running.
I'm not a damn mechanic. I wish your tech guy was here, Kieran.
I didn't know,
We'll play this at maximum volume. Kiddo, we're ready to rock and roll. Just say when.
We're waiting for your signal, Saga. This'll be a show for the ages.
well, gotta make sure. Got everything. Ain't going there. Oh, is it where
Ready when you are.
Wake is gonna appear? That's cool. Oh, I was hoping I could open all these. I can open none of them. Okay. Oh, it says there's more containers over here, though. Need everything I can possibly get.
Just
These
like
containers?
old, fighting the
No.
forces of darkness with heavy metal.
Alright. Okay.
Grandpa, you signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Cauldron Lake. Great to see so many federal agents here tonight.
Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery!
This song goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark Ocean Summoning.
Hey, you're making me look bad in front of Saga, bro!
Let's try that again.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on, Odin.
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Taking incoming, Anderson. I got him for you, Anderson. I'll blast him with the light.
Okay, I need more firepower.
I'll get him into the light. sucks.
God damn it, what are you doing? I'm like trying to do the flashlight. She's like insistent on reloading her gun. Okay. Oh, that was a lot of ammo. Keep throwing flares. Oh shit.
More taken on the way. Henderson on the right.
Oh no. Ah.
More ammo waiting.
Ah. Shit.
Henderson, trouble on the way.
Ah. What? I don't need that.
They're coming.
Anderson, there's more here waiting.
Oh shit.
Light.
This is crazy. Ah.
Anderson, they're trying to stop the song.
Ah. Can they? Can you stop it? Wait, what just happened? Did I win?
Power of rock and roll.
Thinking everything. That's a lot of bullets. This is all handgun bullets? Oh.
This is it! What happened? Why didn't it work? I did everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real? So where the fuck is he?
Wait, did I like play too much of her story? Switching between stories is no longer possible. Ah. Machine 5. Yeah, I guess I went too far with her storyline. As if there's a rule or something. That's funny. That's also fun, like, that Scratch was the one in the other world. That was a good misdirect. And, like, this is actually happening at the same time and not earlier. Like, it sets it up for you to believe, pretty much.
Scratch was closing in, gaining control. I couldn't let him escape the dark place. I had to keep him from Alice.
The way these weapons are set up is weird now. It was normal before when I was doing it before, but now it's like... Weapon first, and then thing is background. So he only gets 3 weapons, really. And the grenades, I guess. Two thing, oh, painkillers. Used to painkillers being there. Okay. And then it's funny that I like played too much of our storyline. Just everything was just so interesting. Never wanted to switch back, but I got to the end game or whatever.
Go to hell!
I just noticed for the first time that he holds his flashlight differently than Saga does. It doesn't really matter, but just never noticed before now. Yeah, I'm like stuck in a loop, right? How's everything with Barry Wheeler? Hey Alice, everything good with you back home? Just checking in. Tried to call, but couldn't reach you. You're probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you artists get when you're in the middle of your projects. Everything else disappears. If you call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is an exclusive producer is supposed to do. Still a mystery to me. Oh, and if you want me to help you with anything business related, you exhibit, just say the word. Your pal Barry. I'll handle it. Hey Alice, sharks circling. They now want to turn what happened to Al into a movie and or a TV show and or, get this, a fucking video game. I told them to fuck off. Also, in case you hear about this from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is working on a book about Al. I hunted down their publisher and told them we'll sue. Don't worry, I've got you covered. Your pal Barry. Checking in. Hey Alice. Checking in because I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? I've been trapped in non-stop meetings with no breaks. Open kimono. I have considered peeing in a mug and lunches be damned. How these people ever get a movie made when all they do is sit in meetings is beyond me. Your pal Barry. Joined a cult. Hey Alice, you're gonna think I've replaced by an evil devil, but I've joined a cult and I love it. Joking about it being a cult, kind of. Blessed wellness retreat. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough sometimes, but these movie biz types are insane. My stress levels were through the roof, but then I was tipped off about the retreat. Best decision I ever made. I've never felt this good and, well, healthy. The guy who runs this place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker, not a wacko in any way. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I've lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here. That something bad would have happened to me if I'd stayed in New York. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great after everything that happened, especially after those FBC creepos wanted to chat with me. Not to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. I hope you are good over there. Come visit any time. West Coast is not as bad as I made it sound in my earlier mails. Your pal, Barry. Greens from Hollywood. Hey, Alice. I'm more a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest wilderness. These yuppies with their glow-in-the-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers. And everything is so fucking great all the time, even when it's in fact the opposite. Well, once I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these movie exec jerks. But I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights for the Casey books, and they have moronic ideas of what to do with them. It's my duty to herd this horde of tan zombies into the general direction of something resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware how deeply Al would have hated adaptations if they didn't do justice to his vision. He was a master of hating things deeply. For good reasons. I mean, that's why we loved him so much, right? Anyway, gotta hop on another video call now to talk about casting. Your pal Barry. Huh.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
Part 1 with deaths, love is weakness. Trigger, what? Trigger when viewer close, intimate. Motion activated TVs. It's like it's the beginnings of an art exhibit. Oh, the dark place. Opening soon. Before I go that way, I just want to see.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Huh. Is that what she means by the dark place? Huh. Oh, that's, I already looked at that. I'm all scared all of a sudden.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
Wait. Part 3. So let's go the other way first. This is part 2.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Part 2, the comeback. Weakness is clarity.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Right through the search. Clarity is purpose.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
Realization, purpose is strength. Is that it then? Alright.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it moves forever, this road. Some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it moves forever, this road. It's not meant for me. The meant only for you, I see. Wake up, it's only a dream on a winding road. Now that you're in my bed, in the dark chamber of my head, I flip you over until you winding road. Don't you ever let me go. Forever I am play and pretend. Forever, never, wanting it to end. This message that you send to this winding road. It's just the beginning. Only the ending. Winding through me now. Only the end. It's just the beginning. Only the ending. Winding through me now. Only the end. Winding through me
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
Oh, we can't just leave. Right. Oh.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of Initiation.
Masks. Oh. Huh. It's flooded now. Talk to Mr. Door. Such reality. Can't anymore. No, he doesn't have anything in the shoebox. This is also his full inventory. She theoretically could have gotten more, but I never found any more for her. Alright, yes, travel by TV. It's the best way to travel.
I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our Night Springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say. Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Is there new stuff now, or like, should I look around? I don't know. I don't think there's anything else to discover.
Wake.
What? Oh, everything's flooded now. Wait. Everything's locked. My interpretation of many worlds.
You are a character in my story. Wake.
Hurry, Tom.
Wake.
Here is the light at the end of the tunnel.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta go onward, set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, And Ödenö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear? That it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos you artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.